like to be live on JC Audits. This is your chance to ask questions from the King. Any question, anytime, so long as I'm online. This is your direct ride to the dictator of the channel. I am the dictator of the channel. Any day, any time, you're all welcome on JC Audits channel. Do you find a lot of drones flying in your areas? Would you like to suggest drones on your property? Well, we at Flytrap get rid of drones using very basic but cunning technology. We use CAA approved methods to change the weather. Along with the Meteorological Society, we deploy cloud causing measures and also wind causing measures across our private land. This disrupts the drone's ability to fly. This is all legal, and we encourage you to purchase our service today. If you have private land and you have drones flying over your land, you need to buy our product at Flytrap. Do you find it hot in your area? We have new solutions to help you keep cool over the summer. We have a special body that is designed to keep you cool over the winter and summer months, depending on where you are on the planet in relation to the UK. Currently in the UK, we are in summer. But you guys in Australia, you're experiencing winter. That's why our company has gone from strength to strength. We're selling our products all over the world. So if you want to keep cool this summer, buy our human-powered fans. These are biogenetically engineered muscle contracting pieces of equipment that are fueled by simple carbohydrates and proteins fed into the mouth of a slug which is genetically engineered to power human muscle. This muscle contracts and relaxes at set intervals, powering our machines to keep you cool. This has all been FDA approved, so please buy our slug muscle today and keep cool over the summer, wherever you are on the planet. So, welcome back to JC Audits. So, as you can see, we've got some sponsors who have purchased advertising on the channel. If you wish to purchase advertise on this channel, it will be made available soon. But unfortunately, due to operational difficulties, we cannot provide this service to YouTube at the moment, but keep your eyes peeled and it will be available in future. So, there's been a lot of questions on the show about Keir Starmer, and in particular about his decision to circumcise his children. As you know, circumcision is considered by many to be a barbaric modification to the human body, often subjected to children under the age of consent and sometimes under the age of Gillick competence, which can be less than the age of consent in many countries around the world. Circumcision is not only offered to males, and I use offered in the loosest way, it is also offered to females. But today in the channel, I'm going to focus on male circumcision. In particular, male circumcision in the Jewish sense. So, the Jews often take very, very good hygienic measures, good surgical measures to actually ensure that their children are circumcised well. Good sterile procedures using non-touch technique, and also adequate anesthesia is used for all the children so that they don't feel any pain. Obviously, I cannot speak for backwater areas of the Jewish countries and Jewish settlements around the world where they may not use sufficient anesthesia, but no reports have come to me about such cases being prevalent. By far, as I am aware, there is no cases in 2024 of Jewish children being circumcised in a barbaric way. Therefore, in my opinion, Jewish circumcision due to religious purposes is absolutely normal, absolutely safe. Now, Jewish circumcision can also be applied to adult males. So in this case, it depends on the practitioner you go to see. Sometimes it has been known that if you're marrying a Jewish lady as a man that is not a Jew, you can ask just to be nicked on the foreskin with a scalpel, and this will count as a full circumcision for Jewish purposes. Obviously, it is done perfunctorily, and obviously you wouldn't want to be showing your penis to other Jewish men, but in effect this counts as a circumcision and is valid under Jewish law. So, as you know, this is a procedure that is done, and it enables Jewish women to marry non-Jewish men who are then converted into the faith, so that the children can grow up knowing that they have Jewish parents. Also, some practitioners do the full circumcision on an adult male. The only disadvantage of this is that an adult male getting a circumcision has much more nerve endings, much more vasculature around the top of the foreskin, and inevitably the post-op period involves more pain than it would have done had it been a child. Therefore, the opinion of this channel is that Jewish circumcision is in fact a humane procedure, even though at the end of the day it is mutilating what God gave us. It is essentially a humane procedure. Let's move on to shortly, just after the adverts, to Muslim circumcision. Good afternoon, my name is Professor X. Have you wanted to get into stocks and shares? Well, now is the time. On JC Audits, we have teamed up with the host of JC Audits, and we have come up with a do-it-yourself how to get into stocks and shares. You will find the video free of charge on his channel. Don't thank me now, don't thank me later. This is all free of charge on JC Audits. All that we ask is give us a like, give us a subscribe. And my son has also gone on there, and he has done a video himself on how to win lots of money playing poker. We'll hand over. Thank you. Good afternoon. This is Tobias Matthews. I run a PT business and I help people get fit. I will be teaming up with JC Audits in the next 2 weeks, and we will be going through the basic exercises you need to do to stay fit. If you want to go to the gym, but actually you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you can't afford a personal trainer, well, you're screwed. I'm only joking. With just a simple £1 every month promotion here at JC Audits, which will be live in the next few months. Welcome back to JC Audits. This is JC Audits here. So I was just going to move on to Islamic circumcision. So Islamic circumcision, just briefly, I don't know much about it, is basically a little bit more different than Jewish circumcision. So Jewish circumcision is slightly different. It involves probably a little bit more barbarity, a little bit more. I'm not talking on the whole. Of course, there's some great Muslim practitioners of circumcision, but in general, there's a lot of poor Muslim countries out there, and only a couple of super rich ones. Well, about 5 or 6, but by far and away, if you want a clean circumcision, it's a lot better being Jewish than it is being a Muslim. And that's as far as my knowledge goes. So I'd like to thank you for watching this live, and this live will become available on the JC Audits live section if you want to refer to it in the future. In the meantime, I'm going to end this live, and I commend you to subscribe to the channel and go to the community section. Yeah.